Hey guys, this video is different than what I usually do, but I'm just gonna get to it because I think this might be a little long. But last weekend I went home and I left the majority of my makeup there, all my everyday makeup and all of my brushes except for a couple crappy ones. So I'm not going home again until Thanksgiving break, which is a month away. So luckily, and oh my gosh, when I found out, I was fretting about it the entire ride because it was too late for us to turn around and go back and get it. And my dad had given me 20 bucks. That was all he had for me to go buy makeup. So I was thinking of some necessities that I was going to buy. And then luckily my mom called me and told me that she would send it to me. So it should be here in a couple of days. So I'm just going to show you guys, I'm going to tell you what I left and then show you what I'm substituting. And some things I can't substitute because I only had one of them. And all of the substitutions or all the things I'm using this week, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna list them in the down bar. All the things I forgot, I'm just gonna mention in the video so this doesn't get too confusing. And if you do get confused, the stuff I'm using this week will be in the down bar, like I said. So I'm just going to get started and show you the only brushes that I have. So I have 2 face brushes and 2 eye brushes. Luckily, I had some of these I had kept for videos or I just had forgotten to take home. So I'm glad I had a couple. So the 2 face brushes I have would be the Stippling Brush, which I use for cream blush, and then the Sephora Mineral Power, which I brought this to school for a video, and I use this for contouring in the summer. Then I have 2 eye brushes. I have the flat shader brush from the Naked One palette, which I don't really like. I always leave this in my Naked palette. And then I have this fluffy brush from Flirt Cosmetics, which I used to use as a blending brush, but now I use something else. So that's what I had to work with this week. And let me tell you, I was not pleased, but I'll tell you that as I go along. The primer, I didn't have an extra primer, but the primer I left at home was the Sephora Anti-Shine Primer, which I'm learning how to work with that. It was a really interesting texture at first. So I don't have a primer. And the foundation I left was Revlon Colorstay Liquid, but I still have my Revlon Colorstay Whipped, which is my summer foundation, but I've been using it yesterday and today, and I do still really like it. In 150 buff, if you're wondering. And for concealer, what I left at home for my under eyes was Maybelline Dream Mousse, and for my blemishes was the Hard Candy Glamoflague. So yesterday I tried wearing the Benefit Boing, but it just looked cakey and unattractive, so I'm not wearing that. But something that I do like is the Hard Candy. It's like a concealer stick. It comes with the Hard Candy Glamoflague concealer. I've not really ever used this before, but this works way better than the Boing because it doesn't look cakey. So using this for concealer this week. Unfortunately, I only have 1 powder, and if you have oily skin, you understand how bad you need powder, and I don't have one. So what I'm using instead is, after I do my foundation, I blot my skin with these Mary Kay oil absorbing sheets. Any oil absorbing sheets will be fine. I'm doing this after my foundation to kind of soak up the shininess and whatnot, and then of course I'll have to use this throughout the day since I don't have powder. And my bronzer that I left at home was the Benefit Hoola. I don't have an extra of that, which is fine. That's not a big deal. And for blush, I left the Balm Frat Boy blush, but I left my blush brush. So you guys, like I already said, I have my stipple brush, which I only use for cream blushes. I know I could use it for powder, but I prefer to use it for the purpose, which would be cream blush. So the cream blushes I'm going to be using this week will be the e.l.f. HD blushes. This one is in Superstar. I wore this yesterday. And then today I'm wearing the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in Candy Coral. And then think tomorrow I'm gonna wear the NYC Blushable Cream Stick in Plaza Pink. So cream blushes this week, no powder. And for contour, yesterday I tried to do my NYC Sunny bronzer with this brush, and because I didn't have a powder on my skin, it stuck to my foundation and looked terribly disgusting. So, and it was really hard to blend out, so I just did not wear contour today, which again is okay. So now on to brows. I left at home my NYX eyebrow shaper, which is a wax pencil I put on first, as well as my tweezers, guys. I'm freaking out. I tweeze my eyebrows every day, so and all my eyebrow brush and stuff. And I also left my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and my NYX jumbo pencil in milk, which I use to highlight under my brow. So instead I'm using the Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil in Blonde and topping it off with the Maybelline Great Lash clear mascara. And I'm actually really liking these. I think it's been looking fine. If I had tweezers, I'd probably be in love with it. And now I left at home my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion, which is fine because I have my e.l.f. primer, which I love. And so since I only have, I did eyeshadow yesterday, and using only these brushes, my eyeshadow did not look very good. So today I did, which is what I'm going to do tomorrow too, I did like I just kind of made my eyelid a blank canvas and put on some mascara, and then no eyeshadow, like no really crazy eyeshadow because it doesn't work with those brushes. So instead, and I have really like veiny and like purple red eyelids, so that's why I use my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer for. So instead I used my MAC Nubile Paint Pot as an eye base and a and like a concealer for my lid. And the one eye bases I left at home were Maybelline Color Tattoo and Badge for Bronze and Toughest Taupe. So I did use this, and then for eyeshadow, to just help blank out my lid, I used the Wet n Wild Single in Brule. And the eyeshadow that I left at home was Wet n Wild Trio and Walk on Eggshells, and my CQ Single in Bark. For eyeliner, I left my Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner at home, which is what I use every day. So yesterday I tried using my Maybelline Master Drama pencil liner, and that was way too dry to do a nice thin easy line like I like it. So today, and it just did not look good. So today I just went with no liner, and I'm going to do this simple look tomorrow as well, and hopefully my makeup will be back by then. And then for mascara, the ones I left at home would be the Cargo 3 Triple Action Mascara and the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, so which is totally fine because I have other mascaras. So instead I'm using the Maybelline Define a Lash Volume and the Maybelline Falsies, which is what I'm wearing today with no eyeliner. And then what I left for my lips wasn't a big deal. It was the Revlon Just Bank Kissable Balm Stain in Crush and Honey. So today, like I said, I'm doing like a neutral eye and a bright lip. So today I'm wearing the Revlon Just Bank Kissable Balm Stain in Sweetheart, and yesterday I wore the one in Cherish. So that is what I'm doing this week. I know this was kind of a crazy video, so I'm gonna go back over what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go with a light layer of foundation and concealer, and then blotting it afterwards to try to help mattify the face and get rid of any extra oils. And then no bronzer or contour, and I'm using cream blush. And for my eyebrows, I'm using pencil and a clear gel. And my eye is going to be a like just like a clean slate eye to even it out. So I've got primer, neutral base, and a skin tone eyeshadow. No eyeliner because I don't have my liquid, and I'm just wearing mascara. And I'm going for a bold lip. Revlon Just Made Kissable Balm Stain in Sweetheart. I'll probably change this lip color tomorrow, but I still want to go with a bold lip since I'm going so naked on the eyes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this was kind of interesting for you. I just was wondering the whole car ride, like, what am I going to use, because I don't have any makeup. I was mostly freaking out about not having tweezers and brushes, and luckily this foundation I can apply with my fingers just fine, and this is what I use to just put the nude shadow all over my eye, and that works fine because you can't mess it up with a nude eyeshadow, like a skin tone eyeshadow and a fluffy brush. Yeah, everything worked. Okay, I actually really like this simple look today, and my main thing I like to cover up is my skin, and I did that, so I really do like this look, and I might try to do this simple kind of makeup a couple times a week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments of just your favorite products in general, something that you think I'd like to try, or some things you really like to recommend, then please leave them in the comment below, and also leave a comment of any videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.